Imagine a secret society so powerful that it holds the knowledge to control the world. Scientific discoveries beyond our understanding, ancient wisdom lost to time, and even the power to shape the future. Sounds like something out of a movie, right? But what if I told you this might actually be real? For over 2,000 years, whispers of a hidden brotherhood known as the Nine Unknown Men have surfaced in secret circles. Some believe they are the true keepers of forbidden knowledge, passing it down through generations, influencing world events from behind the scenes. From Nikola Tesla's mysterious inventions to modern advancements in artificial intelligence, could their influence still be shaping our world today? But here's the real question. Do these nine unknown men actually exist, or is this just one of history's greatest myths? Let's uncover the truth. The story of the nine unknown men begins in 273 BCE with one of India's most powerful rulers, Emperor Ashoka the Great. After the brutal Kalinga War, where hundreds of thousands lost their lives, Ashoka witnessed the horrifying consequences of uncontrolled power and knowledge. He realized that certain types of wisdom, especially those related to science, warfare, and human psychology, were too dangerous to be left in the hands of just anyone. Determined to prevent this knowledge from falling into the wrong hands, Ashoka gathered 9 of the most brilliant minds of the time, scholars, scientists, and mystics, and entrusted each of them with a book containing highly classified knowledge. These books were said to cover fields far beyond their time, ranging from mind control and biological warfare to the secrets of gravity and the cosmos. Each of the 9 was tasked with guarding their book and passing it down only to a carefully chosen successor, ensuring that the knowledge remained hidden from the general public. For centuries, these 9 unknown men supposedly remained in the shadows, secretly influencing world events, scientific discoveries, and even political strategies. Their knowledge was said to be so powerful that revealing it to the world could either elevate civilization to a golden age or destroy it entirely. Some believe that these 9 individuals still exist today, their wisdom shaping the course of history without anyone ever realizing it. But if that's true, where is the evidence? And how much of our modern world has been influenced by their secret teachings? According to legend, each of the 9 unknown men was entrusted with a single book containing knowledge so powerful that it had to be protected at all costs. These books were not ordinary manuscripts. They were believed to contain scientific advancements far beyond their time, covering subjects that could change the course of history or become catastrophic in the wrong hands. The first book was said to focus on propaganda and psychological warfare, detailing techniques to manipulate public opinion, influence crowds, and control entire populations without them ever realizing it. Many believe that modern media, advertising, and political campaigns are built upon principles eerily similar to what this book described centuries ago. The second book explored human physiology and experiments on the human body. Some claim it held the secrets of mind control, acupuncture, and even the ability to kill with a single touch. There are whispers that this knowledge was later used in the development of certain ancient martial arts techniques. The third book delved into microbiology and biotechnology, containing knowledge of advanced medicine, disease control, and even biological warfare. Many believe that secret societies and even governments might have gained access to this book's knowledge, using it to develop both life-saving cures and deadly viruses. The fourth book focused on alchemy and transmutation, rumored to contain the secrets of turning metals into gold and creating powerful elixirs of immortality. Some believe that the legendary philosopher's stone, which was sought after by alchemists for centuries, was actually based on knowledge from this book. The fifth book was said to deal with communication, exploring not only languages but also methods of transmitting messages without sound or symbols. Some theories suggest that this book may have contained early knowledge of telepathy or other unexplained forms of communication that science is only now beginning to understand. The sixth book contained knowledge about gravity and anti-gravity technologies. This is one of the most fascinating claims, as it suggests that ancient civilizations may have already understood how to manipulate gravity, potentially explaining the construction of megalithic structures like the pyramids or other mysterious ancient sites. The seventh book was said to be about cosmology and the secrets of the universe, including advanced theories about time, space, and alternate dimensions. Some believe that this knowledge has slowly been rediscovered in modern quantum physics, hinting that ancient scholars may have understood concepts we are only now beginning to explore. The eighth book focused on light and energy, revealing how to harness infinite sources of energy in ways we still struggle to achieve today. Some conspiracy theories suggest that inventors like Nikola Tesla may have somehow accessed this knowledge, leading to his discoveries in wireless energy transmission. The ninth and final book dealt with sociology and future predictions, describing how civilizations rise and fall, and possibly containing methods to predict and manipulate the future of entire nations. Some believe that those in power today use these principles to subtly steer society in the direction they desire, without the general public ever realizing it. If these books really exist, they could change everything we know about science, medicine, energy, and even human consciousness. But if they are real, who holds them today? And how much of their knowledge has already been leaked into our modern world without us even noticing? While the story of the 9 unknown men sounds like something out of a legend, there are intriguing historical references and unexplained advancements that suggest there might be some truth to it. One of the earliest mentions of this secret society comes from Louis Pauwels and Jacques Bergier, French writers who explored the idea that hidden scientific knowledge had been preserved for centuries. Their writings hinted that breakthroughs in modern science might not be as recent as we believe, but rather rediscoveries of ancient wisdom. Indian texts and historical records also make vague references to secret scholars who possessed knowledge far beyond their time. The Vedas and ancient Sanskrit scriptures contain descriptions of advanced technologies, such as flying machines, vimanas, powerful energy weapons, and even concepts of parallel universes. Some researchers believe that these ideas might have originated from the 9 unknown men's hidden books. In more recent history, mysterious individuals have made breakthroughs that defied the limits of their time. Nikola Tesla, for instance, spoke of wireless energy transmission, free energy sources, and even anti-gravity technologies, concepts that align eerily well with the supposed contents of the 9 books. Tesla once claimed that his ideas came to him as sudden revelations, leading some to speculate whether he had somehow accessed forbidden knowledge from an unknown source. During World War II, Adolf Hitler and the Nazi regime were obsessed with ancient knowledge and secret societies. It is said that Nazi Germany actively searched for hidden manuscripts and lost scientific wisdom, believing they could gain an unbeatable advantage. Some theories suggest they were looking for traces of the 9 books, hoping to unlock the power of ancient civilizations. The Vatican Library, one of the most secretive institutions in the world, is rumored to contain ancient manuscripts that hold information too dangerous for public access. Some conspiracy theorists believe that buried within its vast archives lies proof of the 9 unknown men's existence, perhaps even copies of their books. Even today, certain government projects and black-budget operations deal with technologies and discoveries that seem far beyond what should be possible. Could it be that fragments of these books have been leaked to those in power? Or is it possible that the 9 unknown men, or their modern-day successors, are still out there, ensuring that only select individuals gain access to their knowledge? If the 9 unknown men truly existed, their influence might still be shaping our world today. The real question is, how much of their wisdom has already been revealed, and how much remains hidden in the shadows, waiting for the right moment to resurface? The idea of a secret group controlling powerful knowledge is not just an ancient legend. It connects eerily well with some of the biggest modern conspiracies. If the 9 unknown men truly exist, their influence might still be shaping science, technology, and global power structures today. One of the most striking connections is with the deep state and secret societies. Organizations like the Freemasons, the Illuminati, and even the Bilderberg Group have long been accused of operating behind the scenes, pulling the strings of world governments and major corporations. Some believe that these groups are merely extensions or successors of the 9 unknown men, still guarding and selectively using ancient knowledge to maintain control. Another link is classified government projects that seem to push the boundaries of known science. The CIA's MKUltra program, which experimented with mind control and psychological warfare, closely resembles the knowledge supposedly contained in the first book of the 9. Similarly, Advancements in genetic engineering, artificial intelligence, and quantum computing raise the question: could some of these discoveries be influenced by hidden knowledge passed down from ancient times? The UFO and anti-gravity conspiracy also ties into the legend. Many believe that world governments have already developed anti-gravity propulsion systems, a technology that, according to the legend, was contained in one of the 9 books. Some whistleblowers have even claimed that certain suppressed patents and classified military projects hint at a level of technological understanding far beyond what is publicly acknowledged. Another modern connection is the rise of predictive analytics and artificial intelligence, which are being used to shape economies, political decisions, and even social behavior. This aligns disturbingly well with the 9th book of the 9 Unknown Men, which was said to contain methods for predicting and influencing the future of civilizations. Today, governments and corporations use AI-driven behavioral analysis to predict human actions, something that might have been part of the secret knowledge all along. Even in the world of medicine, big pharmaceutical companies and research institutions are often accused of hiding groundbreaking cures for profit. The legend states that one of the 9 books contained advanced medical knowledge, potentially including cures for diseases we still struggle to fight today. Some believe that certain cures already exist but are kept secret to maintain control over the global healthcare industry. If the 9 unknown men truly exist, their knowledge may not be lost. It may have simply evolved and been absorbed into modern institutions. From military technology to psychological warfare, from hidden science to global control, the echoes of their influence might still be present today. The only question is, who really has access to this forbidden knowledge, and what are they doing with it? The legend of the 9 unknown men is both fascinating and mysterious, but like any great conspiracy, it has its skeptics. While some believe this secret society has guided human civilization from the shadows for over 2,000 years, others argue that it is nothing more than a myth, exaggerated over time to create an air of mystique. One of the strongest counterarguments is the lack of concrete historical evidence. Unlike other secret societies such as the Freemasons or the Rosicrucians, there are no direct historical records, manuscripts, or official references to the 9 unknown men in verified sources. Most mentions of them come from second-hand accounts, folklore, or speculative books that do not provide solid proof of their existence. If such an organization had truly influenced history for millennia, wouldn't there be more substantial evidence of their actions? Another argument against their existence is the impossibility of keeping such a secret for thousands of years. In an age where information leaks and whistleblowers expose hidden truths regularly, how could such a powerful group remain undetected? Some skeptics believe that if these books of forbidden knowledge were real, fragments of their wisdom would have surfaced in a way that was undeniably traceable. While many technological and scientific breakthroughs appear to be ahead of their time, they can often be explained by gradual progress and independent discoveries rather than the influence of a hidden society. There's also the idea that the legend of the 9 unknown men may have been a creation of Ashoka himself, not as a real organization but as a deterrent. By spreading the belief that dangerous knowledge was under strict protection, he might have discouraged people from seeking it out, preventing them from experimenting with destructive science or warfare. If this was the case, then the 9 books never actually existed, but the story served its purpose as a psychological tool. On the other hand, some researchers argue that even if the 9 unknown men as individuals do not exist today, the knowledge they supposedly guarded might still be out there. It could be locked away in secret archives, hidden by powerful organizations, or carefully controlled by modern governments and research institutions. Just because we don't have direct proof doesn't mean the underlying truth of hidden knowledge is completely false. Ultimately, whether the 9 unknown men are real or just an ancient myth, their story raises an important question: how much knowledge is being kept from the public? Are there discoveries that could change the world but are deliberately suppressed? Or is the idea of a secret society controlling human advancement just another conspiracy theory that captivates the imagination? The truth, as always, remains a mystery. Whether the 9 unknown men are a historical reality or a carefully crafted myth, their legend continues to spark curiosity and fuel theories about hidden knowledge shaping our world. From ancient manuscripts and unexplained technological advancements to modern conspiracies involving secret societies and suppressed discoveries, the possibility of a select group guarding powerful wisdom remains an enticing mystery. If they truly exist, their influence might be far greater than we can comprehend, silently guiding humanity's progress from the shadows. But if they are nothing more than a legend, then perhaps the real secret lies not in a hidden society but in the potential of human curiosity itself, the drive to seek knowledge, push boundaries, and uncover the mysteries of our own existence. So, what do you believe? Are the 9 unknown men real, or is this just another story lost in the depths of history?